Hello, it's the Friday Talkie. I can't remember how to do this. It's been a while. Where have I been? We'll get on to that in a bit. First thing I absolutely have to mention, and this is actually what prompted me to pull my finger out, if you like, and get a video made. I was asked several weeks ago, maybe months, I don't remember, a while ago, to participate in a group video celebrating 30 years of the Amstrad CPC464. It is on the channel of and edited and produced and put together by Zypho. Some of you may be familiar with him. He's really into his Amstrads. And yeah, I said yes, I would love to do that. So there is a video. It is called the Amstrad CPC464, celebrating 30 years, featuring Darran Jones, he being the editor of Retro Gamer magazine, Larry Bundy Jr., you know Larry. We also have Bluetonic78 and Ash81 Before You, who are both very cool YouTubers. You should be familiar with them, and if you're not, check them out as well. And I'm on there too. It's an hour-long video, and I have to say it is worth watching that whole hour. It's very interesting, entertaining, well put together, thoroughly enjoyable video. I was chuffed to be asked to participate, enjoyed making it, and go and check it out. I will put the link down there. I'll possibly put an annotation in here somewhere, maybe, who knows. Yes, do go and check that out. Moving on, this is going to be a short video. I'm kind of trying to cram it in a short amount of available time. And here we go. Response to a video by Sega CD Universe. Vampire Mike, he asks, does an emotion or change in life spill over into your gaming habits? A community question. The answer to that is absolutely positively yes, it does. And my channel and the lack of activity on it is a perfect example of how that works. I mean, you'll have seen my, what was it called? Midnight Mum, what was it called? My last video anyway, where I was sitting in a car park in the middle of the night. Just saying why I wasn't around. Life sometimes gets difficult. When I made that video, I thought I was going to have like a few days off, and that would be that. Things have not yet got back to normal. It's been a very strange, difficult, challenging month. When you think you've got things sorted, something else happens, and it's, you know, I'm not going to sit here and cry about it, or even tell you all the details or anything, but it is suffice to say that, yeah, life can interfere with gaming or video making or whatever, and it can be different things. I mean, there have been some emotional things go on, that the idea of playing video games, much less looking and talking to a video camera, it was like I couldn't even think about it. Of course, one of the things that's interfered with gaming for me recently was the tragic death of my PS3. When that happened, Andrea ordered a, there was it wasn't even a reconditioned or refurbed, it was an Amazon warehouse deal, where basically, according to them, they've got a product, the product is in perfect working order, but the box is a bit battered, and they sell them cheap. So she ordered a PS3 Super Slim, very cheap, and it arrived, and I set it up, and it didn't work. Gutted. So that went back. So there I was, my 60 gig PS3 with backward compatibility had died, got a Super Slim to replace it, and that didn't work either. So that went back. I didn't know Andrea had then ordered another second-hand 60 gig backwardly compatible PS3, and I had no idea she'd done that. I was like, I'd resigned myself to the fact that I was just going to use the, because I've got one anyway downstairs in the living room. It's 80 gig non-backwardly compatible, and you know, I would use that. But then this new 60 gig one arrives, and you know, stuck my old hard drive in it. I had to format it, so all of my game saves are gone, lost forever. Damn shame. But anyway, and I'm going to show you this actually, because I was playing Battlefield 3 when my old one died. And Battlefield 4. And Battlefield 4 is a glitchy, bug-ridden monstrosity. It's a fantastic game and I love it, but it is so crash happy. And I think the problem is the code on it pushes the system really hard and is making it overheat. It was a hot day when my old PS3 died, and I was playing that game. So I bought one of these. It's a little fan thing. I mean, it looks like one of those Dysons, but I think this is not nearly as fancy in how it works. But I point that at the top part of my PS3, which is the bit that's getting really hot, just to get a bit of extra ventilation in there. And since I've been doing that, I've been playing BF4, and it hasn't crashed once. So I think heat might be the problem. It might be coincidence. But I mean, the game I've lost the server and stuff like that, but at no point since I've been pointing that fan at my PS3 has it locked up or crashed. Which is pretty cool. I shall keep doing that. If you're thinking about buying a fan, for whatever reason, particularly if you want to point it at your PS3, this is what it is. No leaf air conditioner, it calls it. Second generation mini fan, bought on Amazon. Who's it made by? I have no idea. But I'll tell you what, don't get one of them. It's a piece of junk. It really is. You would be better off with a normal fan with normal blades on it. Maybe just, you know, the cage bit around it. It would generate more air movement than that thing. I mean, it was cheap, to be fair. It was a tenner. And I thought it looks cool. But in terms of effectiveness, it is doing the job, but a normal fan I think would do a lot better. But yeah, there you go. Very, very small product review there. Get a normal fan. But it does, I think it pays off in terms of reliability of Battlefield 4. It's stopping the system overheating, it's stopping it crashing. I get to complete the game. I've been playing that a lot. At the moment, in fact, it is the only game I'm playing, and that is because I can just dip in, play it for an hour, and then go and deal with whatever crap is going on. You just don't even want to know. So much crap. Yeah. But yes, to answer the question, does an emotion change in life spill over into your gaming habits? Yes, it absolutely does. It makes me play Battlefield 4 a lot when things get complex. The whole pick up and play becomes essential because there is no time for anything with more depth or you know, needing to commit time to. That's that. Now then, another video response. Monkey 5000 asks the question, when do you create videos? Do you upload in advance? Community question. Okay, ignoring the past 3 or 4 weeks or however long it's been that I haven't really been uploading. I do one of two things. I either record it on the day. There'll be months on end where I just make one video a day and I'll record it at, well, before I became carer for my mother-in-law, I would start recording at about 11 o'clock in the morning, maybe 12 noon, something like that, and I would record it and I would have it edited, rendered, uploading by about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is when Andrea would get home from work. So it was, you know, get up a little bit late, make video, Andrea come home, be done. These days that's not so easy. It's the summer holidays, so Andrea isn't at work, and I go around, see my mother-in-law and take care of her. So I have less time, and Andrea is home a lot. I still try and get it, well, at the moment I haven't been trying at all, but if I'm going to get it done, it's going to be between 1 o'clock and sometime in the late afternoon. That's when I'm doing it one day at a time. I don't ever upload in advance. I know you can do it. I've never bothered to find out how. Mostly because even on occasions when I record in advance, I don't actually edit until the day it's going to be uploaded. The other thing I do sometimes, particularly if I've got a system where it's, say, Atari stuff or something 8-bit, where it's really easy to just load and record, load the game quickly on the system and then record. So, stuff like the TV Boy. If I'm doing a batch of them, I will, say, a Saturday, I'll just record a ton of them and render on the day. But I'll have them all, you know, pre-recorded for, I think I've had, at one time I had 2 weeks in advance, 2 weeks worth of videos in advance, all recorded on a Saturday, and that was TV Boy. I mean, there's a good chance I'll be able to do that with this Commodore 64 plug and play. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it with this Amstrad, Activision plug and play, not sure about that. But the smaller 8-bit games, it is possible to build up a stockpile. I have a mass of games that are sitting waiting for me to do videos. I mean, I've never had a shortage anyway, but some that I've got in mind. Whether or not I get the opportunity or the time to stockpile them, I don't know. But they're always edited and rendered and uploaded on the day. So that's how I do it. It very much depends on the circumstances at the time. But one or the other, either on the day or in advance, but always edited and rendered and uploaded on the day. Never uploaded in advance. Anyway, that is that. That's link down there to Monkey Spazz's original video, as link to Spider Mike's video as well. But all links down there, or wherever YouTube are seeing fit to put them these days, because they move them around, don't they? Now, what does that leave me? Coming up is going to be this. Don't know. I don't think I'm going to get the opportunity to be churning out the videos regularly for a little while yet. It's not normal service yet. I think we're looking at a week or two before normal service is resumed. Stuff, you know how it is, and if you don't, you're very fortunate. But I do have something that I want to do very soon. Mobile phone. For a long while I've been using this. It's It's an Apple iPhone 3GS in a case. That's been my phone for the past 3 years, 4 years, I don't know, however long I've had it. And I started getting frustrated with it because storage was limited. Apps were requiring updates, but I couldn't update them without the latest firmware, and I couldn't update the latest firmware because I didn't have enough storage space. So, like my YouTube app I couldn't use anymore. Not that I really like the YouTube app anyway, but it was annoying me. The things I could do with it, they were getting fewer and fewer because the apps needed updating or they wouldn't work and I couldn't update them. Blah. So I thought, time for a new phone. So I'm going to do a review of my new phone. It is a Sony Xperia E. It will be a very... I don't know how quick a video it will be. It won't go into massive depth, but it will give you an impression of what this phone is like. I don't know which channel I'm going to put it on. Am I going to put it on this channel, or am I going to put it on my Benway's World channel? Since it's not really a gaming review of any kind, I will tell you, to give you a clue of how this review is going to go. This I have had for a week and a half. It's going back. It's very, very rare I buy a product, a techie thing, and just send it back. If it works, I keep it. Even if I think it's not very good, I think if it works as it should, I keep it. Maybe don't like it, but you know. This is going back. So keep your eyes open for that review if you're at all interested in the Sony Xperia E. I like Sony. I won't say I'm a Sony fanboy, but I do like Sony. My gaming system of choice ever since the PS1 has been PlayStation. Got the 1, got the 2, got the 3. I'll get the 4 when I can afford it. This camera is a Sony. I have a Sony digital stills camera, though that's not my main camera. And I love them. I think they're really good products. This Xperia E, it's going back. There you go. That's what's coming up. I don't know if that's going to be on this channel or Benway's World. We'll see. But that will be coming up soon. So keep your eyes open. In the meantime, thank you for watching. More will be coming soon. Yeah, go watch that video by Zypho, because it's good and I'm in it. Thank you for watching again. If you enjoyed this video, please consider clicking the thumbs up button. I upload videos daily, so go ahead and hit subscribe if you'd like to see more. To all those who've already subscribed, I'd just like to say a great big thank you.